In this video, I'm going to show you how to do a 3D reference and refresh your memory on absolute cell addressing. So far, what we've done is to use formulas in one worksheet or spreadsheet, and sometimes we want to refer to another sheet in the same workbook. So on the Information tab, we have budget per year, and just for now, I'm going to put 30,000 as our annual budget. So on the financials sheet, we're going to create a formula that's going to calculate whether each of the colleges you have selected and researched are over or under the budget you've set for yourself. So I'm going to start by clicking in M2 for the first college, and we always start a formula by hitting the equal sign. And this is where we will go to the information sheet now. This is a 3D reference because it's in another sheet. Click on information, and then notice that when I click in there, it automatically puts the title of the sheet I am going to be referring to. And when I click on B1, it adds B1. So we're going to subtract the budget, and we're going to click on financials and click on the total one-year cost for that college. So I'm going to click there and click enter. So just like before, it actually did the calculation for the other cells as well. But we have some errors in our calculation, and so this is where we are demonstrating the difference between a relative and an absolute cell address. You will also notice that it shows that in the formula that it is using the name of the financial sheet as well. So when you use a formula that has references in many different sheets, it will name the sheet, as opposed to being in the same sheet, it won't list the name of the sheet. So going back to our over under budget, we have the budget that we created in B1 on the information sheet minus the one-year cost. So when we go down to the next college, notice what happened. It actually went down to B2 minus G3. We do want it to subtract G3, but we want it, so in the information sheet in B2, there is nothing there, so it doesn't subtract anything, right? So it makes it a negative amount of, so it's essentially 0 minus 72.5. Same thing happened here. In B3 is another blank. Now the reason why you got this value there is because it's trying to subtract from text. And that's why you have an error in that. So it's just like we did in our AACC savings, where we had to make the H10 as a absolute reference. So we're going to do the same thing here. So we're going to highlight B1, and we're going to hit the F4 key to place a $sign, and we're going to hit enter. And now everything has been corrected now. So of course we have to delete that last one. So then we will save our changes.